He has 5 kids. And he bet everything on you. So I have a caddy, and I'm, set to go first round. And I get there. My caddy has decided that he found a bag that's probably going to pay better, and he's probably right. And so he took off. Well, I've got no caddy. And so I'm like, I don't know what to do. And I walked in the shop, and the pros down there, and I said, I'm in a bind. And he goes, what's that? And I said, my caddy left with another bag. And he said, see that young man right out there? And I said, sure. He's the best caddy here. He said, I have no idea why he's not on a bag. And I said, good, great. So I took off, and I said, you want to go? I said, you want a caddy? See? No English. And I speak no Spanish.
Yeah.
None. And so he takes the bag, and we tee off. And on the 3rd hole, I've driven in the fairway, and he pulls a club out and hands it to me. And I looked at it, and he went, normal, just normal 7-iron. And I hit it. For the 72-hole tournament, I never asked for another club.
He just handed them.
He'd hand it to me.
And you tell him hit it hard.
Hit it hard.
Normal.
Más o menos.
Poquito.
Yeah. Soft.
Yeah. And he learned that in 3 holes.
Yeah.
It was on the 3rd hole, yeah. And he'd read the putt, and he'd tell me where he wanted it. Firm.
Firm, yeah.
And we communicated for 4 days like that. We get to the 9th hole in the last round, and the green went up, and then for some reason I decided to make the back of that green. And so there's a little place in the back for a pin. But it went over this ridge, and all you could see is the very top of the flag. And I hit a shot, it goes right at it. And it hits, and when it does, man, everybody goes nuts. They're screaming and yelling, and I turned and I looked at him. I said, did it go in? He goes, no. So we get up there, and what had happened, it had hit, and it jumped down. It almost jumped in the hole. Then it backed back up the hill, and everybody thought it was going in. They all screamed. And so we make the turn, and I'm 2 behind. And every time we'd make the turn, I'd look at him and say, something to drink or eat? No. So that particular round, though, I asked him, I see. And I went, what? And he goes,
Cigarettes.
So I buy him 2 packages of Winston. See. He had smoked them on the back 9. All of them.
Both packs.
You can see him going down the fairway. It looked like a chimney. Well, long story short, we get to the last hole, and I've got about a 10-footer down the hill, and all I've got to do is 2-putt to win. And he's, poquito. Don't knock it past the hole. And I make it. And I hear something behind me. I turn around, and he's in a dead sprint. And he jumps, arms spread, and I catch him. He like to knock me down. I'm like, man, we just won the Masters or something. This is wild. So we finish up. Everything's over with, and I've paid him. And I went and I told the pro, I said, I can't tell you how much I appreciate that you pointed him out to me. He said, well, I got a little story to tell you. I said, okay, what's that? He said, that guy's 25 years old. He has 5 kids. And he bet everything he owns on you.
Oh, my gosh.
He said he won more in this tournament than he'll make in any 5-year span of his life.
Oh, my gosh.
I said, well, I really appreciate you not telling me that. I probably might not have fared quite as well.
Yeah.
But that was pretty cool.